Welcome to this video on Venn diagrams. In this video of Venn diagrams, we're going to have a look at the relationship between sets within a Venn diagram, and we're going to use color to illustrate the relationship of sets within Venn diagrams. So jumping straight into it, in question 1 here, question 3, so A and B are two disjoint sets made on a separate diagram. So they are disjoint because A and B, they don't overlap one another. So everything in A is not present in set B, and set B, nothing in that is present in set A. Now in part A of this question, it asks us to shade the part of the Venn diagram which represents set A. So grabbing my lovely blue highlighter, I'm going to shade the inside area of the circle representing A. Now for B, I'll do B here, it's asking to represent everything on the Venn diagram that is B. So using my green highlighter, or not, using my blue highlighter, I will shade this part blue. Moving onwards, for part C, it's asking for the complement of A. So remember, the complement of A is everything outside of set A. So everything outside of set A is like such. And you might be asking yourself, well, what about set B? Do we include that? And if we think about it, so it's asking for everything outside of set A. Set B is outside of set A, so I'm going to shade that in as well. So it will look like as such. Now going up for D. D is asking us for everything outside of set B. So that one, it's like set A, but it's pretty much the same thing. So I think we should skip over this one because we've done it with everything or the complement of A anyway. So we'll jump into the intersection of A and B. Well, notice that there is no intersection between A and B. So therefore, there's actually nothing to shade in this diagram. We have to leave it all unshaded because the union of A and B, the intersection of A and B, there is no intersection, so it has to remain unshaded. Now, what about the union of A and B? Well, the union of A and B is asking for what is the contents of A and the contents of B. So grabbing my highlighter, I'm going to shade A, and I'm also going to shade B. As such. Notice I didn't shade anything outside of A and B because the question's only asking the union of A and B, so the contents of A and B merge together. Now going past F, we are going to see G, and G is the complement of A, or the intersection of the complement of A and B. We'll notice that the complement of A is all of the area outside of the circle A, and B is everything inside circle B. So the complement of A and B is going to be simply B. So the intersection of A or the intersection of the complement of A and B Now going down, we've got the similar case for H here. So rather than A, or the complement of A, it's going to be A and the union, or the union of A and the complement of B. So grab these two guys here, and not sure why I did that. And I'll paste them down here. And it's asking us the union of A and the complement of B. So the union of A and the complement of B. Now you probably already guessed we're looking at the area covered by A, which is this one here. And the area covered by the complement of B is, I didn't draw that here, but it's the opposite of this one. Rather than A being unshaded, B is unshaded. So all this is simply asking is A and everything outside of B. But no, it is the union, not the intersection. So it's everything excluding B. So it would look like this. Now the final question was the intersection of A and B complemented. So what is the area of A and B? Well, notice it's this one. So the intersection of A and B, they don't actually intersect, so nothing's shaded. And then it's asking the complement. So it's asking to reverse all of the shading here. Well, to do that, I am going to say, so writing it out, we've got A and the intersection of A and B and the complement of that. And the simple answer to that is we shade everything. So in summary, what we've done here is we've used color to illustrate the relationship between the sets in a Venn diagram.